Well, let's look at another excerpt from the same interview, if we can play the second excerpt.
We've got an email from Wendy Day. She writes to us from Georgia here in the United States, and she writes, can the rest of the world be persuaded to give up their arsenal when the image of the United States is that of the world's bully? Don't we indeed need to change the perception and the reality before asking folks to lay down their arms, nuclear or otherwise?
Mm-hmm. Well, her observation is a good one, and it's relevant. Yes, to her question.
Senator Hagel, do you think it's appropriate for the chief civilian leader of the U.S. military forces to agree with the statement that both the perception, quote, and the reality is that the United States is, quote, the world's bully?
I didn't hear her say that, by the way, the United States. And I think my comment was it's a relevant and good observation. I don't think I said that I agree with it.
With respect, I think the record speaks for itself. It was in writing that she said the U.S. is the world's bully, that it is the reality. And your response, you did say you agree with it. You said her observation is a good one, it's relevant. Yes to her question. You explicitly agreed with the characterization of the United States as the world's bully. And I would suggest that is not a characterization. I think the United States has spilled more blood, more treasure, standing for freedom, liberating people across the world, and to go on Al Jazeera, a foreign network, broadcasting propaganda to nations that are hostile to us, and to explicitly agree with the characterization of the United States as the world's bully, I would suggest is not the conduct one would expect of a Secretary of Defense.
Senator, she said that was an observation.
I will point out that her quote was the perception and the reality. And with that,